everyone, welcome back to Art a la Carte. And in this episode and a few to follow, Halloween around the corner, it would be fun to draw some different kind of characters from that realm. So I'm going to teach you how to draw Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. I absolutely adored that film. It was so cute and I can't wait for the sequel to come out very soon. So that's why I am doing a little tutorial on Mavis and kind of celebration and get myself ready for the second edition. And for those of you who are going to ask what happened to my red pencils that I usually always draw with, why do I have blue? I have blue because I like to switch things up, and I had ordered a new box of Cool Erase color pencils to draw with, and so I decided, I had red last time, so I thought this time I'll get blue. Who knows, next time I might get green. So I'm looking at several different reference photos of Mavis, but actually her base I'm taking off of just a regular picture of a girl sitting, which I thought was kind of a cool picture, and then I'm going to turn that position into Mavis. So I'm going to start off with her head, and I'm doing kind of a different angle. I'm going to push myself with this drawing here. So again, going really loosely, and I want her sitting, but kind of looking up at us. So I'm going to have kind of her shoulders here and her chest here, and you'll see that I'm kind of really overlapping this head over top of this. And then I'm going to put her waist right in here and her hips, because Mavis has some pretty good hips, I think, right in here. And then we're going to have her little legs kind of come up towards you with her knees. So again, a really different angle. Instead of just having that front view kind of going, I'm having it go really high above her head. So I have her arm coming back down here to her elbow, down to her forearm. And we'll have this one kind of tucked in just a little bit behind. There's the elbow there, kind of coming. And then here's her calf. And because I want to kind of give that foreshortened look, I'm not going to draw it as long. I'm going to shorten it off just a little bit and put in her red Converse shoes. We'll go right in there. So like this. It's really fun to try to create a different pose. I really enjoy doing that. It keeps your mind kind of guessing how that character would be portrayed in a different pose, and the angle of the character. So it is definitely more challenging, a lot more foreshortening, perspective drawing with that, but it's definitely a good prospect, a good challenge. So she has a really skinny waist and then kind of goes out into those hips, and then goes into some nice legs onto really skinny ankles. So you'll see at this point, I'm not worried about costume design or anything like that. I just want to make sure that I get her sketched in the right way first. And I don't want to try to make her look like a realistic person dressed up like Mavis. I really want to try to make her look, a little bit cartoony. So I'm going to really thin out her ankles. Now let's work on her face a little bit. She has a really kind of that pointed chin, but a really round face. And her mouth, in comparison to the rest of her face, is relatively small, especially the lips are really, really thin. So I want her kind of looking up. And I'm just going to kind of sketch in kind of where her hair is, and her hair kind of does that little pointed bangs and then comes down for the little side bangs, side tendrils, and then very, very round. Just a little bit of the ears. I know she doesn't have like the pointy ears that you kind of see in a lot of vampire pictures. And so her bangs come down right between her eyes. And then she has these really big almond-shaped eyes. So definitely have those points on both ends, but very wide, very bright eyes. And then she has little eyebrows, but they kind of tuck in behind her hair a little bit. And she has very light blue eyes. So I'm not going to put a lot of shadowing in her actual eyes. Then she has just this cute little nose and a very small mouth that generally is kind of in a crooked little half smile. So very thin. So she has kind of mid-arm sleeves coming down, and then she has that kind of netting rest of the sleeves, kind of that gothic look. So I have in the past done a video on my thoughts about doing fan art like this. I encourage you guys, if you have any questions about fan art and what I think about fan art, definitely check that out. So just to recap on fan art, I love fan art. I absolutely adore. I love looking at it. I love creating it. But there are some definite guidelines that I just personally as an artist follow. I know some amazing artists out there that create beautiful fan art, and I love to look at their fan art. I create fan art, love to create it, but I do not sell it. I will teach people if they want to learn how to draw a certain character. I have no problem, you know, showing them how I would draw that character. But if someone says, well, can I buy that piece from you? I don't sell them. But yeah, that's kind of my philosophy of fan art. So there we go. We have our sketched out design picture of Mavis, and now I can kind of decide what I want to do with her. So who is your favorite, like, Halloween character, monster? Let me know in the comment section below. I have planning a series of super cute, kind of classic monsters like the Mummy and Frankenstein and that. And I'm going to be releasing those in October, throughout the month of October. But if there's one that you specifically like, maybe like the creature from the Black Lagoon, or, you know, whatever, let me know in the comment section below. First, I'd just like to know who your favorite monster is, and who knows, I might go, ooh, that'd be a fun tutorial, and you might see them on a upcoming tutorial. You never know. Well, if you guys hung out with me for this entire video, well done. Thank you very much for sticking this out. If you're brand new to this channel and you haven't yet become a subscriber, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. I post 3 videos out each week. Would love for you guys to join us again in the next video. So until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.